Warning, this video will contain spoilers for episode 102. In addition, there will be some speculations from my part in this video that may also be potentially true, so you have been warned. Okay, you guys know that I don't normally do spoiler videos, however this time it's an exception, because some pretty interesting news just dropped today. The reason I say interesting is because the possibilities are clearly visible. However, before we do the speculations, let me tell you what actually happened prior. So in the spoilers that were translated by Herms98 himself, episode 102, description reads, "Now the time to merge, the warrior of love and victory. White hot battles continue at the Tournament of Power. The Universe 2 warrior Brienne merges with her allies Sanku and Su, transforming into Rebrianne. How powerful is she? Number 17 this week, unable to take the hint, he immediately attacks. Number 17 doesn't hesitate to attack while Brienne is in the middle of the transformation, but he is criticized as he is acting tastelessly by not only the people of Universe 2, but Goku to boot." Like, I honestly find this quite funny. Like, although I always assumed that Dragon Ball Z fighters power up incredibly fast, but it's slowed down for us, the audience, for dramatic effects. But I guess Dragon Ball Super is trying to poke fun at this Dragon Ball trope. I mean, this is not the first time that something like this happened. In fact, Goku also pointed out that in the Universe 6 arc, that Hit also yells like them when powering up. However, it's still ironic that 17 is being booted by Goku as well despite being in the same team, which really shows you that even in war, having honor and pride is more for these guys. But to be fair, last time 17 waited for someone to power up, it didn't go too well for him. Plus, I'm sure 17 is also salty that he doesn't got someone to fuse with. But jokes aside, speaking of fusion, this is the most mind-blowing development in the Tournament of Power yet, because as we all know, using Potara earrings and weapons are not legal in this tournament. However, because we have a character that will fuse, this could very well mean that fusion is indeed an option. Maybe not the Potara fusion because it's an item, but if you remember, we have another type of fusion, the Metamorph's fusion dance. Again, I'm not confirming Gogeta in Dragon Ball Super, however his return is very possible and could make sense from both a logical and narrative perspective. Like, think about it for just a second. Jiren is immensely strong. He is so strong that even Hit seems to get nervous around him. You know, Hit, the same guy who stood toe-to-toe with Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Like, although I believe Goku wasn't using his full power against Kale, but the way Jiren dominated Kale makes me believe that Jiren is also still holding back. Plus, there is the whole thing about Whis saying that there is a fighter stronger than a god of destruction. If this fighter is truly Jiren himself, then Goku beating him alone is kinda impossible as of now, unless Goku does transcend his limits like the leaks implied. But we don't know if these leaks were really talking about the fight between Goku or Jiren or something else. So it's possible that Gogeta might still chip in. If Toei Animation brought back Broly in the form of Kale due to his insane popularity, what makes you think Gogeta is impossible to return? Guys, Gogeta is very marketable, and Toei will make so much money by introducing Blue Gogeta. Because let's face it, Gogeta is one of the most memorable characters in the Dragon Ball movies despite having to appear for only 2 minutes. And yes, I do realize that the fusion dance won't hold out for 30 minutes, but knowing Gogeta, 2 to 5 minutes is all we need to see greatness. Therefore, I really believe Gogeta might return, and by the way, many people last year doubted the return of Vegito as well, but we got Vegito anyways, so this still might be possible. But what do you guys think? Do you want to see Gogeta? If so, comment down below by #Gogeta. But nonetheless, I was your host MoodZi, and if you enjoyed the video, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.